Right, so the first part of the intro is just going to sound like this then. Okay, that's like the first part, and the second part which we're going to look at is where it goes like the continues. Okay, so the first part, then part A, if you look at the tab, start off with, we're going to pick string 5 open twice, then it's going to be index finger onto fret 3 string 5 once, finger off, and then play string 5 open again twice, so da 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 da. Okay, then all we're going to do is sort of pause for a second, then we start off the same, so twice, and then index finger on. Okay, and then if you look at the tab, what we're going to do is play string number 5 again, but this time just play it once, and then it's going to be your little finger onto fret 7 string number 4 and play that. Okay, so yep, and from there it's just playing string 5 at fret 3, then string 5 open, so okay, so in total. Alright, look at the next part of the tab. That's going to be the same as the first part, apart from at the end we're just going to add in an extra note at fret 5 string number 5. Okay, so okay, da 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 da, pause, done, yep, and I play that with my ring finger, and what we're going to do is as soon as you've played it, take the side of your hand and just lay it down on the strings to stop the notes from ringing, so it's like dun instead of going, you know, sort of ringing out. Okay, so that's the first 3 parts. The final part is going to be starting off the same as the second part did, so okay, right up to the 7, and all we're going to do to finish off the last 3 notes is pick string 5 open twice, and then string 5 at fret number 5. Okay, so alright, and then you know, that's where it sort of goes into the dun 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 dun. So that's the first part of the intro. That's intro A. Okay, if you look at the tab now, it's just updated for you, and then this is, like I said, this is a part where it goes, you know, that kind of thing. Okay, so to start off with then, we're going to pick string 5 once, open, and then your ring finger, fret 5 string 5, index finger, fret 3 string 5, then back to your ring finger on fret 5 string 5, so okay, then to finish off, back to your index finger, fret 3. Okay, so you know, like this again. Okay, if you look at the tab, it's going to be very similar to the first parts we're playing. So it's string 5 open twice, then fret 3 once, and then string 5 open again, so okay, then it's your little finger onto fret 7 string 4, then string 5 open, and then middle finger string 5 fret number 6, and then your index finger string 5 fret number 5, so alright, and then that's when it's going to do that same pattern that we've just learnt there. Okay, so you know, that piece, it basically continues doing that. Okay, so it's, you know, again from the start. Okay, so that's intro B. Obviously, you know, you put intro A and B together, that's going to give you the full intro, and you know, I just sort of play it right from the start, and you should have something that sounds like this then. Okay, so that's the intro A and B there then. So the verse kind of picks up where the intro finishes off, and it's just going to be like the same as we've already played. Okay, so instead of talking you through it, just follow it along on the tab for intro for verse A. Okay, and that's where he starts singing until the break of dawn, life, life, you know, that part. So that's verse A. If you look at the tab now, the verse B is totally different. This is when it goes, can you feel it slip away? And it's all on you. I think that's a part. And it goes like this. Okay, so just some simple power chords. Index finger, fret 3, string number 6. Ring finger, fret 5, string 5. Your little finger, fret 5, string 4. Got to play those 3 strings downwards once. So, okay, then put your palm on. So this part here, put that onto the strings, and this is going to be palm muting. So that heavy kind of sound. We're going to do that 6 times. Okay, and then all we're going to do is slide all the way up to fret 7 and 9, and then go down a string. We're going to play all 3 strings once, and then play just the top 2 strings 3 times, then all 3 strings 3 times. Okay, so that last part is. Okay, so it's kind, you know, it's kind of just sort of getting like a little bit louder. Okay, so from the start then. Okay, so that's verse A and B there then. So the chorus will sound something like this then. Okay, so you know, it's totally different for the start, but the end part is exactly the same as verse B was. Okay, so to play this, more power chords. Index finger, fret 5, string number 6. Your ring finger, fret 7, string 5. Your little finger, fret 7, string number 4. I'm going to play that once and then slide up to frets 8 and 10. So, okay, and then from there, just go down a string and down a fret. So, index finger, fret 7, string number 5. Ring finger, fret 9, string 4. Little finger, fret 9, string 3. I'm going to play that once, slide it down to 6 and 8 again, and then down to 5 and 7. So, okay, so in total so far, do. Alright, and if you look at the tab, we're going to play that shape again, and then go down to 3 and 5, then back up, and then back down. So, okay, so again in total is dun, 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 dun. Alright, so that's how to play the chorus then. If you look at the next part of the tab, that's exactly the same. If you look at the updated version now, then the end of the chorus, you can see the first part's the same again. So basically that part we've just learned, you're going to play that 3 times, and then if you look at the end of the tab, it's going to be back to that shape on frets 3 and 5, where you play it once, do the muted kind of thing, and then go up to 7 and 9, just like we did in verse B. So that's this part. Alright, so that's how to play chorus A. I'll just play it for you again right from the start, and you know, try and play along if you want to. So here we go. Okay, so that's chorus A. So the next part of the chorus, just some more basic power chords. It'll sound like this then. Okay, and that's where it's bust out on it, original Prankster, that part. And let's see, what we're going to do is your index finger, fret 5, string 5, ring finger, fret 7, string number 5, and your little finger, fret 7, string number 4. I'm going to play this 3 times, but you're kind of going to break it up a little bit like this. So, do. So it's, you know, it's sort of like you're playing it twice, then pausing a split second longer before you play it again. So, do. Okay, and then all we're going to do is go down a string and then play it once, twice, and the second time you play it, we're going to slide all the way up. So, you know, like while the note's ringing, slide up to 10 and 12 and play that twice more. So, okay, so do, slide, So from the start. Okay, that's the first part of the chorus B. The second part where he starts singing, "You never stop now, stop now," that's going to be, and it's where we've just finished off. So at 10 and 12, I'm going to play that once, then go up a string, play it again, then back down, then back up. So okay, and just to sort of stop the notes from ringing out, and so it's like stopping. What I'm doing is, as soon as I've played it, taking that part of my hand and just resting it on the strings, okay, to stop the notes from ringing out. So that's that part. Then we're going to go back down a string to there. If you look at the tab, we're just going to play it 4 times and slide it up to 11 and 13. Play that once and slide it down. So okay, so in total, dun, 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 dun. Okay, so that's the "You Never Stop Now." That's that part, and that is chorus B. So the fill is going to be very similar to like how we played verse B. So it's back to that shape on 3 and 5. You've got to play it once, then palm mute it 6 times. So okay, and it finishes with. Okay, so all that is index finger, fret 7, string number 5, your ring finger, fret 9, string 4, little finger, fret 9, string 3. I'm going to play it once, just so stop it from ringing out, then play it again and slide down. So okay, something like that, and just listen to the song to get the timing right, because me just playing it here, it's going to be difficult. Okay, so listen to the song for that part. That's the fill there then. So last up then, we've just got the outro, which is going to be quite similar to the end of the chorus, and it's going to sound like this then. Okay, so that's the "You Never Stop Now," that's that part again. So it starts off the same as the chorus, so that part. Then we're going to stay in that top position and just play the top 2 strings 7 times. So okay, then do that again, and to finish off, going back down a string, I'm going to play this 4 times, then move it up to 11 and 13 and slide down. So like we did earlier, but then when we slide down, we're just going to finish at fret 2 with your index finger. So index finger, fret 2. So you're covering strings 3 and 4. Don't cover string 5 though, because we're going to be playing that open, and just play that and let it ring out. So okay, just let that keep ringing out to the end of the song. So the outro again then. I know I've gone through it pretty quick, but that's just because there's sort of nothing new really. Everything we've played there is what we've played earlier in chorus B. Okay, so like this. Okay, so that's the entire song there then for the Offspring original Prankster.